Hello, you're welcome to Apostle Wakawa channel. In this video, I would like us to look at the mindset for success in any relationship. You see, most relationship starts very good and very well. But as time goes on, you discover that the relationship begins to develop problems here, problems there. And before long, the relationship gets to a standstill. That reminds me of my lawnmower. When I bought this lawnmower, it was brand new. It was very, very good. I love the lawnmower. It helps me to clear the grass all the time. But as time went on, one day I discovered that there was a little problem with the lawnmower. And instead of fixing the problem, I said, well, it is a little problem. It's going to be okay very soon. And I did not fix it. The next time another problem happened. And it kept on like that until one day I wanted to use the lawnmower and discovered that it wasn't ready to move. I'm talking to you right now, the lawnmower is in front of me behind the house. You see, it has come to a standstill. But it used to be brand new. It used to be nice. It moved smoothly, cutting the grass and making the whole place look beautiful. But now, the grand mower is lying down there. Very soon it will be towed away and recycled. Now that is the same thing with our relationships. When it all started, it started well, on a clean slate, on a good platform. Everything was okay. We used to talk, we used to hold hands, we used to do so many things together. But as little problems here and there begin to develop and we refuse to fix them, the small problems grow to be big. And before you know what's going on, that relationship comes to a standstill. A lot of homes are broken today. A lot of marriages are experiencing burnout today because we refuse to fix the little problems that come on a daily basis. So the problems that come to you on a daily basis has to be fixed quickly. I remember a friend of mine said to me that that a wound that is treated quickly does not leave a scar. But when you leave the wound for a long time without treating it, it can lead into amputation. Well, let us look at the mindset for success in any relationship. Now, there are two kinds of mindsets. One of them is what I call the mindset that conforms, and the other is the mindset that transforms. So if you like, we can say conformational mindset and transformational mindsets. Let us start with the first one, the one that conforms. This kind of mindset is fixed. You know, people that have this kind of mindset are the ones we call old school. You know, they become orthodox. From the beginning, it was not like that. They become orthodox because they have a fixed mindset. This is the way it used to be. This is the way we used to do it. And that is how it's going to be. In relationships, some of them, the same ideas they got from their parents, the same ideas, the old ideas of running things are the same ideas that they are having right now in their homes. The same idea that your grandfather used in his marriage is the same idea that your father used in his marriage. And it is the same idea now that you are imbibing to use. We call that one the fixed mindset or the mindset that conforms. You see, this kind of mindset will get your marriage to, break down like my lawnmower. The lawnmower is broken. It used to be new, but now because there is no renewal, it has broken down. It is fixed. In fact, I'm now looking at it. It is fixed behind the house. It cannot move at all. That is the mindset that conforms. But then there is another mindset that transforms. That mindset is renewal. You see, talking about the lawnmower, when there was a little problem, I should have renewed it. get the new plug, get the new tire, get new things and keep fixing the new things, and then before you know what's happening, my lawnmower will have been working perfectly today. So transformational mindset is a renewed mindset. It's a mindset that allows new things to be coming in. You know, you keep transforming your mind. It is a renewed mindset. That reminds me of a scripture in the Bible that says, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you can prove what is that good, acceptable, and perfect will of God. Now let me explain that scripture here. The scripture says, do not have a conformed mindset, the old pattern, the old school mindset. Do not have that. But be transformed, changed by the renewing of your mind. Make your mind new. Go for new ideas. The mind is like muscle. When you stretch it, it does not return to the original place. It begins to, look at things in a different way. So renew your mind. Constantly make your mind new ideas. Read new books. Listen to new tapes. Discuss with people with different and fresh ideas. And then your relationship will keep, moving from one level of glory to the other. But if you are conformed, then you'll soon be tired. You'll soon be tired. You have to be progressive. You have to have a growth mindset. A mindset that says, I cannot remain at this level. I have to keep making my moves. I have to keep making progress. That's the kind of mindset that works even in marriage. Many years ago, when I got married to my wife, I discovered that we have different levels of understanding. And in order for our understanding to grow, we had to read. I am the one that likes reading. My wife does not like reading like me, but I had to force her into it. Hey, babe, you just got to read. You got to read, or else a time will come that you find it difficult to flow with me. I remember this particular time that, that was the time of the computer. That time computer just came in out, and a lot of people were learning computer and so on. And I just took interest. And I couldn't go to a computer school, so I sent somebody, one of the members of the parish or the church that I was pastoring then, who was computer literate. I said, come to my office. He came in. I said, well, I want to buy a computer, and then I would like you to come to my office once in a while, 1 hour, 30 minutes, anytime you are free. Come to my office and show me 1 or 2 things, and then let me learn the computer. And that was what happened. Not long after that, I became a computer literate. But my wife was lagging behind. Instead of her to join me and learn, she was lagging behind. So a time came in that when I'm on the computer, she is looking for someone to talk to, but I was in a different world together, trying to check the computer and so on and so forth. Not long after that, she became jealous. And one day she said to me, are you married to me or are you married to the computer? And I said, babe, I'm just exploring. I'm just trying to learn new things. Come along with me. Let us learn these new things together. If you don't come with me, then the computer will become, a problem to you. But when you come with me, then we can go and explore together. We'll have the same mindset. We'll be growing together. And there will be no problem in our marriage. So I just want to appreciate God that, well, she was able to get 1 or 2 things done. But I'm telling you, the same thing. If you don't carry your partner along and have the same growth mindset that things you communicate, you look at things differently, you improve on things. If you don't do that, a time will come that orthodoxy will set in. One of you will burn out. And then what you are doing, the other person will not appreciate. A lot of marriages started in a very good and excellent way. But today, burnout has taken place. And the same guys that said, I love you, you are the sugar in my tea, you are the bread on my butter, you are so on and so forth. Now, they can't even talk to each other. Communication has been thrown out of the window. And the same guys that said we love each other now are saying, I'm tired of this relationship and I want out. The reason why you are tired is because you have not transformed. You have conformed, you see. And the scripture says that it is this transformation that will take you from the goodwill. So in marriage or relationship, there are things that are good. Then there are things that are acceptable. And then there are things that are perfect. Can you see that there are 3 levels here? From good to acceptable to perfect. So it is the transformation that takes your relationship from good, just good relationship. Then it is accepted. Everybody that sees the relationship says, oh, this is great. And now you have now graduated to the perfect, to the perfect will. That kind of relationship where as you think, your partner knows what you're thinking. Before she says it, you know exactly. One glance and you have communicated. One look and you know what's going on. That kind of relationship is sweet because you have brushed yourself together. You have grown together. Iron has sharpened iron. And now your marital life is beautiful. Your relationship is beautiful. And then you are not thinking about going out. You are thinking about staying in, because relationship can be built up from glory to glory, from one level of success to the other. Well, friends, this is very important, and I would like you to see what you can do to upgrade your mindset. Finally, I remember there was this particular time that I heard of, good thinking, good product. May I end this video by saying, good thinking, good marriage. So begin to think well and begin to implement the good thoughts in your home and in your marriage, and you will be happy not only to stay married, but to enjoy your marriage. Well, until I see you again in the next video, do have a great day. Goodbye.